Hey guys, before I start this video, I want you guys to see this ammunition we got on sale, double action. We got 1,000 rounds of 9mm for $269. It's for 1,000 rounds, which is an awesome price. And we have 115 weight and 124 weight. Spear, Lawman, and we have all that American Eagle right there. American Eagle is 124 grain. And then I think the Lawman is 115. $269. The sale will be on until they're all gone. So if you live locally, even if you live an hour away, it's definitely worth the ride to come and get some 9mm. Alright guys, talk to you in a bit. Yo, what's going on, guys? There's a few new things I'd like to show you today. I just ordered this one from Amazon, this PD35 Phoenix flashlight, and I got the new Thrunite TN12. Just wanted to compare them because this one's a lot more money than the Thrunite, and I want to explain to you why the difference is in price. And it's not a quality difference. It's just a a shipping difference. How Thrunite was able to beat other flashlight companies sometimes by $40 to $50 at a time. It's pretty simple. You're getting it directly from the factory. See, now this Phoenix, which I'm a huge fan of Phoenix, I have one on my AR-15. I have a Phoenix weapon light on my AR-15. I'm very happy with it. But the thing with Phoenix is it comes out of the factory, then it goes out to all the retail stores. And then they got to mark it up 40% so they can make money. That's the way it works. What the Thrunite is, you're dealing directly from the factory. So they're able to cut that person out and get this down to a real low price for you. And it's the same quality as a Phoenix. It's the same shelf level. So I'm going to show you that. And I got a new inside the waistband holster from Roger, and I'll put Roger's link under the bottom. Roger makes a really nice Kydex holsters. I like this one, this particular one, because it's a little bit different, and I want to explain why to you. As a matter of fact, right now, let's talk about Roger's holster first. Okay, what he does with this type is he puts a piece of suede leather on where it's going to rub against your skin. Or when I carry in the waistband, I wear two shirts. I have my Glock 42 on me right now, which is awesome. It's like carrying a pack of gum. And I don't care what anybody says. If you're overweight, it is harder to carry in the waistband because your fat rolls are rolling up. And all you overweight guys know what I'm talking about. Guys, fat people travel in packs. You know that, don't you? We stick together, and we can all come to the conclusion and the agreement that the inside of the waistband holster is quite a challenge for us. It's much easier to carry outside the waist. But the way Roger has this design is he has this nice soft piece of suede on here, so if you don't wear a shirt, it don't irritate your skin. And if you do wear a shirt, the problem with Kydex is, even though you got your belt real tight, even though your belt's real tight and everything's secure, that's all secure, but the part that lays on your body, your pants are still going to move up and down like this. So you're still always going to have this movement no matter how much you tighten your belt, because your shirt is sliding against the plastic like this. So this gives you a lot more traction. Are you freaking serious? Alright, sorry about that interruption. Where was I? Jesus. Hold on, I got another message. Man, it sucks being popular. It really is a bitch. Who's this? Oh, that's a good buddy of mine. And here's another message. Let's turn the fucking phone off for a while. And then that'll stop. Alright. Now the next thing, I'm sure the birds will start chirping, or some asshole outside will start his fucking gas-powered weed whacker. Seriously? Where was I? Roger's holsters. Sorry, Roger. This is so far one of the most comfortable inside the waistbands I've tried yet because of this simple piece of suede. Another thing I like about Rogers holsters are you can adjust the tension. Now when I first got it, for my taste, it was a little loose. I twisted the screw. It's got a rubber grommet in between. I gave the screw a half a turn, and the gun fits in there nice. And then the nice, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear the click. Very, very secure. That noise you hear is the firing pin in the Glock, whatever. That's very secure. That's what I like. Now, if it's too tight, all I have to do is just back the screw off just a touch. But I like it just the way it is. Nice Kydex work, Roger. He also does. This is great if you're, especially if you're a local Delaware County, or if you live in the Philadelphia area. He's local. Here's this double magazine pouch. Very nice. It's got the tension screw here. Same thing with the rubber grommet in there. Also has the adjustable straps, which is a good option if you don't like clips. Clips are okay, but the straps even hold it closer to your body. For me, the closer in, the better it is. I like that. I don't like anything sticking out. And you have these little tabs down here. You can have like 2 adjustments for 2 different size belts. Great Kydex, polished all around, nice thick Kydex gauge Kydex. Okay, it's not cheap stuff. So just wanted to show you that real quick before I even start this video with the Thrunite. So, all right, where am I at? I got these lights from Thrunite. Now, what I like about this light is it's the perfect size light for carrying, and this is called the TN12, if I'm correct. Now, remember, guys, I told you before, I'm not a flashlight guy. I like flashlights. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not fine-tuned with how, you know, what's good and what's bad and what's off. But I'm getting to know them better because I just started getting into them maybe 6 months ago. So what I like about this Thrunite is this little tiny light is 1050 lumens. I'm not even kidding you. The other good thing about it is it takes an 18650 rechargeable battery, and if you don't have that, it takes the 123 batteries. So it's versatile. That is a huge factor for me. If I do buy a light that's rechargeable, if I buy a light that operates on rechargeable batteries, it almost has to go both ways, because I don't want to have to worry about charging up a battery, waiting for the thing to charge up so I can use it. I could just throw in some 123s in the meantime and keep the other battery on the charger. I'm not going to get into specifics like weight and all that stuff, because I don't have the authority to. I just don't know that much about these lights. All I do know is they have very high quality switches on them. If you ever got a cheap light, the switch is really shitty. It pushes in too easy. It's real plasticky. It's when you push it in and out, you feel it's like scratching back and forth. It's a piece of crap. Everything's rubber. There's rubber rings in there, and it's nice and smooth. It feels really nice. That is its 1000 lumens right there. What I like about this is it has an independent button up here for the strobe. Just hold it down, and that thing strobes very nicely. Love that. Same with the weapon light that I got from Thrunite. It has that independent button aside from the on-off switch, so I don't have to go through all the steps to get to the strobe. If I want to strobe immediately, I just hold it down like that, okay, and turn it on off like that. It has the you know, the soft touch. I don't know what you call it. If you just need light, just work for a quick second. You just touch it, squeeze it a little bit, it's off. You want the constant beam, there it is, you got it, and that's its highest beam. It goes through the different modes. It's off. It has 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. That's the highest, the 4th one, and then it's off again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes to the highest 1050 lumens, bro. I'll put the link under the video. You'll see how reasonable this flashlight is. Okay, it's like $40, $30 or $40 cheaper than this one. The only thing I would change about it is And I was looking at other reviews on this flashlight, and everyone seems to say the same thing. You got to remember, you know, when you're into this tactical stuff, you don't like shiny things, and the only thing I don't like is the chrome shiny clip. So I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to say everything about it's great. So I like everything about it except the shiny clip. I wish that was black, but that's easy. You can spray it black. You can even get that plastic dip, they call it, and spray it with that. You know, take it off, spray it, let it dry, put it back on, and your clip's black, and that stuff's pretty durable. But other than that, I mean, some people might like the silver clip. I don't. I think it should all be black. But this is a beautiful size light to carry. I think it's just to show you how big it is. It's not real big. It's just under 5.5 inches long, and it's in 1 inch diameter, which is typical for any. In other words, it'll be easy to find a sheath for it if you wanted to get a different sheath that they gave you. It's you know, the typical size, 1 inch in diameter. You can tail stand it. That's how you say it, like that, which is great when the power goes out. Sometimes you want to do that. You want to stand it up. Some other flashlights you cannot do that. They notched it out here for comfort for your thumb, because your thumb will fit right in the notch there. You got to see the price on this. It's just ridiculous. I know you're going to order one, so it's just too reasonable. That's all I can really say about it. Like I said, I'm not going to get real technical out. There's a lot of videos out there. Cutlery Lover has a great video on one of these, and there's another guy that has an awesome video on this too. Like 30 minutes. He actually goes in the dark, shows you the different beams. I mean, we'll do that. We got to remember, this is a gun channel. I don't want to spend too much time on the flashlights, because I know you guys, most of you guys aren't flashlight guys, you're gun people. But these are, you should start getting into this. This is a good thing to get into. To me, especially in the dark, your flashlight is just as important as your gun. Definitely, without no doubt. You gotta have a light, and you gotta have a good light. And it's good to have a light that's waterproof, durable, and high quality. And this one is, and you don't have to pay $100 for it. Okay, you get a very high quality sheath. It's all thick and nice, and it's not cheap, because I've seen cheap ones. I know what they feel like, so because I've had them. Very awesome sheath for it. If you want to go that route, I like the clip. Throw up my pants, use the clip. That's what I do. And there's the lanyard, which is a pretty unique lanyard compared to the other ones you usually get. So they don't just throw everything together and give you the same lanyard with all the other lights. They actually think about each light they make and what's best to go with that light. That's cool. I like that. Their customer service is phenomenal. Any problems you have, they just take care of it. They don't give you no shit. Extra O-rings, for the waterproofing. So what I do is I throw my O-rings in there, my lanyard in there, because I don't use it, and the sheath, I don't use it, and I just keep it in the box. The packaging is a lot tougher than the Phoenix too. I'm not going to trash Phoenix, because I'm a fan of Phoenix. They're very good quality. But this packaging, if the thing got thrown around by the mailman or the UPS guy, this is real hard cardboard, and you don't have to worry about the light getting damaged. Okay, that's cool too. So when this arrives at your door, the light's probably fine inside. Sometimes you'll see a package come to your house and the corner's all smashed in. You're like, oh shit, it's probably damaged. With this, you can't. You got 2 layers of thick hard cardboard, which protects it. That's kind of cool. You know what I mean? So we'll put that away. Now this is the Phoenix. This is the packaging you get, and it's paper thin packaging. So if somebody dropped it or kicked it, or the UPS man or the mailman was mad one day and just got it and said, I hate this job, and threw it, because I do that. This will probably get damaged. You never know. But this is an awesome flashlight too. Like I said, if the Thrunite, if I didn't know about the Thrunite and I wanted a nice carry light, I would probably order this PD35. 850 lumens. Okay, I guess the lowest setting it lasts for 140 hours. I think on the highest setting it lasts like an hour and a half maybe. Same with this one. On the highest setting it's supposed to last about an hour and a half. That's a long time for 1050 lumens. This is 850 lumens, and this cost way more than this, and this is a few hundred lumens less than the Thrunite, so that's something to think about too. Right now I got the flashlight set up with 1, 2, 3 batteries in both of them. None of them have the rechargeable batteries in them, and I just want to show you a comparison. This is this has an independent switch too. It's a little rubber square. It's pretty neat, and it's on its highest setting right there. And if you hold it down, it has the same strobe, same thing, on, off, same as the Thrunite. But like I said, is this any better than this? No. About the quality is about the same. I'm going to be honest with you. One's not better than the other. This one just costs a lot more money than this one. Okay. The sheath you get with this one is pretty much a joke compared to the Thrunite sheath. So as far as the sheath goes, you're paying a lot less for this, and you're getting a way better sheath than the Phoenix gives you. But for me, it doesn't matter because I don't use them. And Thrunite also gives you, I mean not Thrunite, Phoenix also gives you a lanyard. Not quite as nice as the Thrunite. It's not bad. It's not cheap. It's just not as nice as the Thrunite. And they also give you O-rings and a extra rubber switch, which is kind of cool. But you got to look at it this way. You got to look at it toe to toe. Let me see here. It's on its high setting right now, so that's 850 lumens you're looking at. Now I'll just go through the settings. Okay, so you got automatic. See, it doesn't really turn it off. So automatically it's on the lowest. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's the brightest. 5. Okay. This has 5 settings. Okay, and the same thing. You hold it down and it strobes. Will it strobe through any setting? I don't know. Let me see. Yes, it will. Okay. So will this. So what they're saying is, this is a good quality flashlight, but this is equal to it, and it's a lot cheaper. That's what they're saying. That's what the deal is here. We're not saying one's better than the other. We're saying one's a lot cheaper than the other, and it has the same value to it. So now, how do they do that? Real simple. When the Phoenix lights leave the factory, they go to all the retail stores, like I just told you in the beginning. They mark them up, and they have to get, you know, 70 bucks for this. Okay. Thrunite don't do that. It comes directly from the factory. So you're paying, well, I don't know the price, 40 bucks for this. That's a huge difference. Huge difference. Okay. I'll put the link under the video for the Thrunite. I think you guys will really be impressed. I have quite a few of them now. I've been playing with them a lot. I've been taking them to work, messing around with them, and they're friggin' awesome flashlights. So that's all I can say. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I am a seasoned flashlight guy, because I am not. This is the best I can do. But you know, here, dude, guys, you hear the truth. So 2 great flashlights. One's just a lot cheaper than the other, and why not save money? That's all. So I will put the direct link to this Thrunite TN12. What they do is they go through Amazon. They sell from the factory directly through Amazon right to your house. So that's why it's as reasonable as it is. I don't know what else I could say about it. They are resistant as dropping it, you know, throwing them, dropping them. They're waterproof. If you guys really want to see a torture test on this, because this is a gun channel, I don't want to, you know, if you're not into this, I don't want to bore you, but if you want to see a torture test on one of these, I will do it. This is a hot gun right now, so like literally hot, one in the chamber, so you gotta be careful. The Glock 42 from Pure Scripts now has a grip pinky extension that was sent to me by Vince. Vince, thank you so much, dude. I mean, I work at a gun shop and I can't even get these. You know what I mean? I don't know where you found it or how you got it, or you got lucky and they didn't run out of them. But it definitely completes the Glock 42 if you want to get a better grip on it, especially at the range. You know, when you got a full grip on a gun, even with your pinky hanging off. Usually that doesn't bother me with the pinky hanging off, but would it a full grip on the gun, you're definitely going to shoot better, easier. Put it that way. For me, anyway. So I just wanted to show Vince that I did get that, and I thank him very, very much for coming into double action and shaking his hand, and he gave me that pinky extension. Glock 42, guys, I'm telling you, if you're not a 380 guy, turn the video off. If you're the 380 guy, this is the nicest 380 right now. If you're gonna make a decision to get a 380, this is the one to get. I mean, this is just like, this is the one to get. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I had them all. I had the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard, the LCP, all of them. I had them all. They're all good guns, but this one you can shoot very easily to shoot accurately. That's what I love about it. It's a little bit bigger, but it's so small. Put it that way. Alright, I carry this bad boy, man. I don't even know I got it on. Seriously. You hear that a lot. Literally, don't even know I got it on. And that's the way I like it. I hate fidgeting with my gun in my rig all day long. I hate it. Glock 19, just put another 50 rounds to it, just to keep myself in shooting practice. I can't shoot too much, it does get expensive. But I try to shoot about 100 rounds a week, and this thing just don't quit. It just runs perfectly. Love this gun. Alright guys, take it easy.